Novak Djokovic needed an off-court medical timeout while facing Carlos Alcaraz. Novak Djokovic left the court with the physio during his Australian Open showdown with Carlos Alcaraz. The world number 7 raised concerns when he started grimacing. After points, and he was broken, giving Alcaraz the chance to serve for the first set at 5-4. Djokovic called the trainer and appeared to gesture to an issue around his groin. He then walked off Rod Laver Arena for a medical timeout. Djokovic came into his Australian Open quarter-final in an unusual position. As the 7th seed, he was the underdog against world number 3 Alcaraz. He broke immediately to start the match. But Alcaraz quickly got back on serve and Djokovic started to struggle, venting towards his box and pulling up after some rallies. The Spaniard broke again to take a 5-4 lead, and both men headed to their benches for the change of ends. Djokovic immediately called the physio who came to speak with him before they swiftly left the court. Not a surprise that the physio is out on court. It feels like a bit of a struggle for Djokovic right now, commentator Naomi Cavaday said. Tim Henman, who was also calling the match, replied, "Looks like he was just touching his groin area. Going off the court!" The trainer assessed Djokovic's condition off the court before deciding to give an allotted medical timeout as the umpire announced the decision to the fans. As the 37-year-old headed down the tunnel, Cavaday added, "It must be affecting his backhand because he's really been struggling on that side." Alcaraz waited at his bench, knowing that the first set would be on his racket when play resumed. The number 3 seed ran to the baseline to stay warm as the medical. Timeout continued off the court, practicing some shadow swings.